Everyone. I trust you guys are happy here. Can you all hear me? Girls power. Girl power. You guys are acting like you did not eat. Girl power. Okay. So we've heard from our EBU regional leader, bringing us the light on what Girl Up actually is. It's not just a movement, it's a community that believes in the power of girls, in the power of unity. And as a way of supporting young change makers like us who are passionate in advocating for gender equality, gender justice, and gender equity, Girl Up brought up the project awards. It's actually a way of, supporting the efforts of girls. And I happen to be a two-time recipient of the Girl Up Project Awards in 2 years, 2021 and 2020 and 2021, $500 respectively. And I'm going to walk us through how to go about applying for the Girl Up Project Awards and then what I was able to do with the awards I received twice. Now, the application process is basically an online one, and it requires you to fill in the form for 3 sections. The first one is the category where you have to provide them with your personal details, your first name, your last name, if you are below 18, because the project allows young girls between 13 to 24 years to apply. So if you're below 18 years, you also need to get permission from your guidance to apply. Then the second section, you are asked to provide detailed information about the project you are going to carry out, should in case you receive this grant or this project award. You give them an overview of what you hope to achieve with the project award, and then how you hope to measure your outcomes or impacts. Then the third one is signing the agreement or the payment policy, where you have to solemnly promise that the money you're receiving, you're going to use it solely to carry out initiatives or interventions aimed at advancing gender justice or gender equality. Over to the next slide, please. Okay, so like I said, I'm a 2-time recipient of the Girl Up Project Award, and in the year 2021, we were able to, under the umbrella of Girl Up Owerri, obviously, I'm the club leader, like I said, we're able to conduct a leadership program in Ara Community Secondary School in Imo State, Nigeria. Now, the main aim of this project was to basically introduce the girls to real-life scenarios of leadership, and then encourage them to break free from gender roles that are deeply rooted in traditions. Next slide, please. Okay, so the program highlight was basically, first, we engaged them in a leadership session, teaching them the necessary leadership skills, self-confidence, effective communication. All these are skills that they will put in real-life settings. And then we introduced them to mentors and role models who they can look up to, and then, build this spirit of confidence and ambition. We also taught the girls or introduced them to the concept of gender equality, and then encourage them on the need to advocate for gender equality, gender justice in their local communities and in their grassroots. And then towards the end of the leadership program, we had to conduct an interactive section. We had to ask them questions based on things we taught them, and then those who successfully provided answers were gifted with Girl Up souvenirs. Then for 2020, these are the pictures, obviously. Towards the end of the program, we were able to empower the girls, we were able to inspire them, and then also introduce them to the concepts of gender equality. Then in 2021, next slide. Then in 2022, I also received the Girl Up Project Award, and this particular award was geared towards empowering the girls on menstrual health and hygiene. For something as natural as menstruation, it's really sad that it's always spoken in whispers, and I don't know why. And then most girls in my community, Emekuku, they find it difficult to get sanitary products, and that is a pressing problem. So we sought out to, empower the girls by creating a safe space where they can actually talk about this natural process called menstruation, and then hear their challenges towards procuring these menstrual products, and then introduce them to other alternatives for menstruation aside the disposable pads, other alternatives like tampons and reusable sanitary products. Now, in the school, we spoke to the girls, they shared their experiences, moments where they were feeling embarrassed and ashamed about, their periods happening in school and stuff like that. Then we also taught them on how important it is to adopt healthy menstrual hygiene in order to improve their overall health and well-being. Then, towards the end of the session, we also asked questions based on things we taught them, and then those particular students who were able to provide answers, we gave them special period kits that had sanitary pads, pants liners, chocolates, toiletries, just to make them feel safe through this journey of menstruation. And then at the end of the program, we were able to donate 240 sanitary pads, both disposable and reusable sanitary pads, to the school. And it was distributed by their teachers and the volunteers that were present. Next slide. Now, at the end of the program, these were the outcomes. We were able to empower the girls on menstrual health and hygiene. We were able to reduce the stigma around menstruation, and then we're also able to promote sustainable practice in the sense that we introduce them to reusable sanitary products, a way of also saving the planet and then helping them get these products that might actually be very, very expensive to get. So these, like I said, the Girl Up Project Awards is actually a way Girl Up is supporting change makers to drive their ideas into impactful initiatives and continue to use their voice to support positive change. So this is me saying thank you to Girl Up, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of the summit.